All right, today's question comes from Carol in Greensboro, North Carolina. She asks, "Hey Hobart, how does the bucket strategy work for income and should I use it?" That's a great question, Carol. The bucket strategy, it's one of the best ways to create stress-free structured retirement incomes and really have a plan around it. It's designed to help you handle market ups and downs while making sure that you've always got cash available when you need it. So let me break it down for you. It's a three bucket system typically. Your first bucket, bucket number one, that is for cash and short term reserves. And usually that is meant to meet your expenses for years 0 through 3. This is what we would consider your safe money that covers your short-term needs. It includes cash and money market funds, short-term bonds, typically things that we would consider stable and liquid. Now, the purpose of this is really to have to avoid selling any investments when the market is down to cover your daily expenses. Now, that leads to bucket number two, which is more of what we call a medium-term investment bucket. And this is really to meet your future needs between the years 3 and 10. And this tends to hold a mix of balanced funds, maybe some high quality bonds, some dividend paying stocks. It's designed to have some moderate growth and income generation. Now, really, the purpose behind this is if the market drops, well, remember, you're not pulling from bucket number two when you're starting. You're pulling from bucket number one. So even if bucket number one drops, this gives the bucket time to recover. Now, finally, we go to bucket number three, which is your long term growth bucket. That's for 10 years plus. That's typically going to be invested in stocks, in exchange traded funds, and other growth focused assets. Now, this helps your money keep up with inflation and it allows it to grow over time. Remember, because you're drawing off of bucket number one first, and then you're refilling bucket number one with number two. And over that 10-year period of time, you don't have to worry about this. So if this goes up and down, not as big of a deal. Again, the purpose of this, it's funds you're not going to need for a decade or more. So it allows you to ride out market fluctuations. Now, why does this strategy work so well? Well, first, it reduces risk. You never have to sell stocks in a downturn to cover living expenses. It keeps your income steady. You've always got to have a cash flow plan no matter what the market does. It also balances growth and safety. Your long-term money keeps growing while your short-term money, well, it stays secure. I guess the question a lot of people have is this bucket strategy right for me? Well, Carol, I'll tell you what. It works best if you want peace of mind knowing that you're not going to be forced to sell in a downturn. It's also good for people that want a structured withdrawal plan to ensure that your money lasts. Also, it's good for people that have a mix of cash, bonds, and stocks and are okay with that to make the strategy work. Now, that said, the right bucket sizes depend on your risk tolerance, your spending needs, a lot of other factors that include your Social Security or pensions you might have. If you want to know if this is right for you, drop a comment in the comment section below. And if you've got more questions like Carol did, send them my way. And don't forget, please like and subscribe for more retirement tips from Hey Hobart.